there. If this is your first time watching SourceFed, welcome. You're in a safe place, unless you scroll down to the comments. It's terrifying down there. I'm Elliott Morgan, and this is Life Lessons. Here's a fact. For every screwed up, weird, dark, cool, or crazy thing that we here at SourceFed report on, there are 10 other soul-crushing true stories we filter out. I'm talking like really depressing stuff, like the fact that NASA teases us with an earth-shaking discovery on Mars, and then backpedals when the internet runs away with the possibilities. Guy Webster, NASA's spokesperson, has been all like, hey, okay, everybody can just calm down. He told CBS News there's nothing earth-shaking. The news conference next week will be one in a series trying to keep people up to date about the rover's progress and findings. Great. Life lesson: scientists sometimes get way too excited about tiny things, just like I sometimes get way too excited when I find out that Ben Savage and Danielle Fishel have signed on for Girl Meets World, the Boy Meets World series sequel. But am later disappointed when I find out that officially Ryder Strong, who played Sean Hunter in Boy Meets World, will have no involvement in the show. You know, it's just stuff that makes you feel empty. Holding out hope for Eric Matthews, though. Life lesson: life isn't fair, okay? But then you find things that make you realize that life can, at the very least, be somewhat entertaining. Like Lindsay Lohan getting arrested again around 4 a.m. this morning for punching a woman in the face. Gosh, Lindsay, you are not listening to anyone telling you out of frustration and amazement, or maybe a little concern, to change your ways and stop abusing various substances, or humans for that matter. And maybe you are so rich that you've lost any sense of purpose, and I get that. Maybe you could fill that void with purpose, or helping others, or adopting a cat, or donating to build a well in Africa, or at least end your saga of self-abuse, a behavior pattern which undoubtedly is just contributing to all of the tabloid industries, an industry that is kind of turning you into a circus sideshow, further contributing to your bad decisions. And until you break that cycle, you're just gonna remain this strung out hamster on your wheel of regret. Also, if it's 4 a.m. and you're conscious, you should just go to bed. Moving on. So life is as disappointing as a NASA dupe, as unfair as a Ryder Strong letdown, and as hopeless as Lindsay Lohan. But you know what? You know what else life can be? Hilarious. I'm talking about Eric Hartsburg, aka dude who got a flipping Romney tattoo on his face. After Mitt Romney lost the election, Eric was all like, no, I'm not getting it removed, which is to say, yeah, I will later be getting it removed. Now Eric Hartsburg is getting it removed, but he says it's because Mitt Romney was a sore loser for blaming his loss on Obama's gifts to his various constituencies. I imagine this Eric guy was like, what? Get it removed? No, I'm not gonna get this blue and red R taken off of my face. I look handsome. Women love it. I'm gonna get it removed, actually, tomorrow. Yeah. Life lesson: when in doubt, don't. So there you have it. Life is a hilariously disappointing and crazy place where people permanently mark themselves for a political idol, where we can't help but gawk at washed up movie stars as they further ruin their lives because maybe it makes us feel better about our own, where even scientists can let us down, but it's also our life, and how much it sucks or is awesome is entirely dependent on how we treat ourselves and how we treat others. So, question time: what story in all of this mess did you learn the most from, and why? Tell me in the comment section down below. Also, we have this annotation, and you can click that to see our 5 daily stories. My name is Elliott Morgan, and I'll see ya. I don't know. Just had lunch. We do that, and then I gotta do the next one too. Make sure you watch that one. Make sure you watch the one before that. That was Joe's. Was feeling good. It's sort of the antithesis to this thing, probably as a result of our varying personalities. But I don't know. Stay tuned, and then go back and watch all of our other ones. Not like the very beginning, because we've gotten a lot better as we went along. But you can kind of pick and choose the good ones. Go kind of by hits, not like a ton of hits, because those are a little different too. But you can find like a nice happy medium, and then you'll find all the really good ones and just go from there.